Okay, I walk for a while, take a look at my watch as if I'm in a hurry, and get running. Hey, it's not even 100 meters. Why am I tired already? That's weird. Maybe I should have taken up swimming. No, I'm a bit too fat for that. But not for running? It's my leg. Better walk for a while. I must be looking really weird in these clothes. Okay, a bit slower this time. Oh my god, I probably look like a real idiot. Okay, that's better. Now I'm breathing like a train. Thank God there's no one around. Hold your breath. You've got to impress them with your fast pace and effortless, silent breathing. Oh, damn it. Why am I always out of breath? No, you can't stop. Catch your breath after the next turn. Of course, we all want to look good when running, and that's okay, and I want the same too. I'm constantly working on my running form and technique, and I have still got a lot to improve and fix. I, for instance, tend to stick my left elbow out too much, and that's just one thing. As we all know, that before taking a first step, every baby goes through the same stages. First, it learns to sit and gets used to using its muscles. Then it learns to stand upright, because 70% of a human's body weight is above the waistline, so we need strong legs to hold and move that weight. And only after that does a baby learn how to walk. However, running later comes naturally to us. As children, we play tag, chase, football, but as we grow up, we often kind of unlearn running. It's hard to imagine office workers playing tag during their lunch break, but nature's policy is use it or lose it. As soon as you stop dodging the tag, or playing hopscotch, nature says, you don't need this? No problem, and begins a return or exchange process. So for instance, if you sit in front of your computer the whole day, instead of strong legs, you'll get softer buttocks. Are you glued to your phone? Then get a nice big belly to rest it on. But comfort can be a treacherous thing. Our modern lifestyle is bad for our muscles, bones, and joints. According to an NPR article called "Kids Are Less Fit Today Than You Were Back Then," and based on data from 28 countries over the last 2 generations, children's aerobic fitness has declined by 5%. Okay, now you want to get back this ability to run, for the sake of your children, or for your own sake. But you're a grown-up, and over the years, you've learned to be self-conscious and feel fear. Unlike toddlers who, until they're 18 months old, never feel self-conscious or embarrassed, no matter how funny they look or act in adults' eyes. But most of you must have had thoughts similar to those at the beginning of this video. And if they stop you from getting out there and running, here are 4 simple tips to overcome embarrassment and conquer your fears. We often feel awkward when we're asked something and we don't know the answer. It's just the same with running. Our insecurities stem from lack of knowledge. We don't know what to do during a workout and how our body may react. So before you go for a run, make a concrete plan and go through the steps in your mind. Trust me, you'll feel much more confident. For those first runs, your priority must be your comfort, not looks. Wear comfortable clothes and shoes and save this high-end clothing or neon-colored t-shirts for later. Invite your friends to run along with you, or you could join a local running community as well. There are bound to be lots of other runners in your area, so find a pal or two to make running more fun and enjoyable. Think of running as some sort of game. The more you immerse yourself in a game, the less you'll tend to worry about what you may look like or what others may think of you. Consider trying an app like Strava. Even the free version allows you to record and share your activities and monitor your progress. Nature is much more forgiving towards children than it is to adults. Still, any fall can be dangerous for a baby, since babies are born with soft spots in their skull and softer bones. So until a certain age, nature simply won't let a baby make a mistake or hurt itself. And as for adults, nature gives them a self-preservation instinct to keep them from harm. So, can you hurt yourself by running? Actually, yes. When I took up running and doing triathlon, I soon began feeling pain in my ligaments and tendons, And this was the point when I realized that my body wasn't prepared to handle that type of load for long periods of time. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Self-preservation is good, but what's even better, you can control your fears. After you watch this, check out our video on how to strengthen your body and prepare it for running. It's important to start smart and create a solid foundation for further training, because no matter how much time and effort you put into building a structure, it won't be stable if the foundation isn't set up right. The whole thing can easily come tumbling down. Get something wrong from the start and you're headed for a failure, which is also true for running. So if you're ready to give it a try, let's talk about some of the most common beginner's mistakes and how to avoid them. You see, a lot of new runners have this stereotype of the quote-unquote right way of running that they see on TV when they watch a marathon or the Olympic Games. But don't forget that those athletes have been running their whole lives. If you want to take up running and stay committed, instead of giving up just after a week, it's essential that you run slow and easy during your first runs. This is a new type of load, so give your body time to get used to it and adapt. So you're only just getting into running. And even if you run at a walking pace, say 5 kilometers an hour, it still takes some getting used to. You see, when you walk, your body basically takes it like this. And when you run, even at the same pace, it will be like this. The load on your tendons, ligaments, and joints will increase significantly, and your body will have to adapt. See? I can run and talk to you without getting out of breath. That's what you should go for. If during your run, you feel breathless, slow down your pace or shift to walking. Watch our video on running form and be sure to remember these simple rules. Focus on each aspect of proper technique, and you'll soon notice that you're becoming a better runner. For a lot of people, beautiful running looks something like this, but you, as a beginner, want to take shorter and quicker strides. That would be your proper running cadence. So, if you feel you're ready to start right now, here's a simple plan for you. Number 1, alternate between running and walking. It'll help you to control the intensity of your sessions. If you run for 1 minute or 200 meters, then walk for 30 seconds or 100 meters. That's one set, and during your first runs, try to do 10 to 15 sets. Number 2, increase your load gradually and experiment with different run-walk ratios. Try to run more and walk less during each set, and increase the number of these sets. Number 3, try to go for a regular run, ideally 3 times a week. Number 4, do strengthening exercises after every second run. And 5, have fun and enjoy running. Running will help you get back what nature gave you, and after a while, when you learn what a runner's high is, your body will crave and even demand running. Okay, no more talking. Let's run. Hey, I mean it.